What's up, guys? Japanda coming at you with another animation throwdown video. Gonna try and do this rumble match fairly quickly here. Don't have too much time here in the middle of the day, but I will try and do my best to at least make this video to add to the library of matches here. I'm gonna get down. I can get down a Devil Bobby in position 1, which is gonna have Crazed and Leech. So even if he doesn't swing to kill this wrestling on this turn, which he may, which he doesn't there, he will leech back up to full health. And looks like I forgot to change my hero back off of my defensive hero once again. We're going to get a punch card in the second position. It looks like we're still going to end up, if we're lucky enough here, with a nice score, maybe even 100 going fourth here. Devil Bobby will take care of Red Riding Stewie in one swing, so I am going to go wide with the highest health. That would be Blurn's Ball. The natural BGE is going to heal that back up. We're going to get back up to full health with Devil Bobby, and this is looking better and better. I'm going to take a quick second to switch my hero after this match to my Tina character, maybe Bobby. What do you guys think? I'm thinking, let's see. Since these are a little bit harder opponents, why don't we do Bobby instead now, because there's a lot less of a chance that we're going to be able to swing and kill the first card in one swing. Bobby's going to help us do that when we're more evenly matched guild-wise, because he does have that punch, and he does shield anyone. So if we're just basically just starting the match and we're working with 1 and 2 cards, usually it's either a guaranteed or a 50-50 for negating whatever punch or payback that they may have. So we're facing a Fry. This guy's pretty scary because Fry does have payback and punch, just like Dale. But he's a little more focused. It looks like the AI is going to bless us with starting off with a crack here, which is going to allow us time to place another punch card in the second position. This is going to help us take care of the first position card, whatever they should drop. And I'm going to go ahead and try and get down a SWAT Bob to see if we can ensure the 100 on this go around. So they both have, I think it's guaranteed anyways, because I think my armed BGE is going to negate that the payback and punch. But it looks like it's good that happened, because in the case of that we didn't actually kill him on that swing without the penguin conservator, then the Bob will actually get buffed all the way there. Pardon me, the SWAT Bob will go ahead and buff the other character. Alright, so 200s in the books, looking better and better. Hopefully more of our oh, you guys are about to see some of my clan mates in the line chat on the top, because my buddy Run Into Hated has not been around for months and months, it seems like, and he just got back. So these guys are about to go absolutely nuts up top. Let me just tell you, I'm just going to warn you of that right now. We're going to try and get down a SWAT Bob in position 2, because I don't have a good Tom Landry combo. Not that I would have gone that route anyways, given that I had a SWAT Bob possibility here. If we get lucky on the 50-50, we're going to hit the crack with the punch, taking out both cards here. And he's going to go ahead and combo into crack stand, which is not enough swing to really do very much to our SWAT Bob, given that we have 16 walls. So I think this is going to take care of both of those cards. I'm going to get down an arm card just to be safe here. And we'll go for the highest health right on the end. And this should be another 100 in the books. 3 in a row just to start things off. And this is a really, really great start given that we can tell that the other guild is a pretty dedicated group. So, yeah, like I said, hopefully a lot more of us will log on and be able to battle. I know that there's 5 hours left, and I waited all the way until there was only 30 minutes left in order to start my battle's last round, which, I haven't missed a single battle since all of these rumbles have started. Pardon me, since I started playing, I should say. I've never missed a rumble battle since I started playing, which was during the musical BGE. So, I've been around for a little while, but not too long. Oops. And so, still a ways to go before I can say that I'm truly really, really experienced. I'm going to get down a Drunken Clam here, because I can make an I Like Beer and a Drunk Peggy if necessary. I'm thinking about the I Like Beer option, because Sex Ed Peter does not get a heal from the BGE. So luckily we get punched again to the Sex Ed Peter so that the I Like Beer can once again heal us up all the way to full. This should be once again another 100. Man, we are getting really, really fortunate with some really good draws, and I cannot complain about that. So, I wonder if there's a way to turn off my notifications for Line while I'm doing the videos. Not figured that out yet. I've only just started this recording process, and so I'm still experimenting around, still trying to see kind of exactly what is best. I'm going to put the SWAT Bob first because I'm going to get the wall going because he's always going to be able to heal. And that was a good decision because SWAT Bob is going to have only... that's a good decision. We're going to get down Blurn's Ball, motivating SWAT Bob just a little bit more to see if we can work on the Equestronauts. I don't know if anybody remembers that episode from Bob's Burgers where I'm not sure if there's multiple ones, but regarding the Equestronauts, but I thought that was just one of my absolute favorite episodes. Let's get a big punch down, or a big wall and a bomb. That Equestronauts with the cripple all is hurtful quite a bit here. I'm not going to do very much damage if I use that. I think I have a better chance because a punch goes right past walls. So I'm going to go ahead and use punch, see if that helps me get further my cause here, and hopefully SWAT Ball will survive, and hopefully I'll win the 50-50 on the one-eyed bean machines, clearing the way for SWAT Bob. I think I should go Drunken Clam so that I can make I Like Beer versus the wrestling combos, which are more kind of punch-oriented. Let's win the 50-50. We do not. We weren't going to save the life of that unit anyways. Now we only have a 33% chance. And the only thing that I can do that will save the life, that will not die to a swing of the Equestronauts, is putting Bobby in first position, and or I could put Leela. And make wrestling or rifle combo. So, I wonder if if I should take the 33% now. I don't have very much life to work with, so I gotta play it safe, honestly. I think we're gonna worry about simply winning this game. So we're gonna go with Bobby because he has the payback and the punch. And then, so the payback plus his just 6 attack, I thought would be enough. But Tina's gonna go ahead and give us the bad news there, and I can go for another. This would make it a 50-50 once again. Um, this will not make a. I knew that would not make a 7 attack. I think 30. If he combos stand, maybe I might have. So I think the only way I'm not going to lose is if I start going wide now. That is the only way. I got to win the 50-50 on Leela right now on the 25% shot on the Equestronauts there um, in order to not lose this game eventually. So not going to work out for us. Did end up losing to a really, really strong opponent, and I don't think it was going to work out for us anyways because I wasn't taking into account the BGE. So kind of a futile effort there, but still good exercise to think about kind of what would be best should the buffs not be in place and stuff like that. So that's still probably the optimal move, even if it didn't work out all the way. Safety Gun Peter is really good in first position. I'm going to be able to kill his first position card and many, many other first position cards that he may put out. The reason why I think that Safety Gun Peter is such a good first position card, especially, is because being in first position against one other card, you can guarantee his punch going to a certain spot. Such as in this case. Even if he goes wide 2 ways, he gives us enough time in a lot of cases to put a second punch out. Now we're at a point here where it's snowballed to the point where he cannot come back. There's no card that he's going to have in his deck that I'm not going to be able to punch down and hit with Safety Gun Peter. And that just leads to many, many hundreds where I wouldn't get them otherwise. So Safety Gun Peter, guys. Sharpshooter Bobby. And Penguin Conservator is a kind of a junior version of those 2 options and stuff, but still pretty solid, especially in the early parts of the Rumbles when the opponents are not quite as good. I'm going to get a rifle down first. I'm going to go ahead and spread wide with this Giggity Gun because hopefully over 2 turns I'll be able to kill this Bob. If I'm lucky enough here. And I'm going to try and go wide once again and see if I can get down the SWAT Bob as soon as possible because the rifle will take care of this Bob on this swing here. And Giggity Gun is going to give us just enough to take care of that second position card. So I'm going to go ahead and combo SWAT Bob in third position. This is going to probably give us another 100 like we were looking for. And so, looks like it's going to work out for us. I'm not 100% certain now that this burger suit didn't die on that first time round. Hopefully, yes. Let's put a really high health thing on the end here, which would be Drunken Clam. SWAT Bob is going to get some burgers off to one of those 2 targets there, so we will get over a 90. And we're going to take it against the Zap Brannigan. Such a really tough opponent. We did have a chance to get 100, a perfect score there, but it didn't end up working out for us. Do want to speed through these a little bit faster than I have been. 3 left to go, and looks like we're doing pretty good so far. Like I said, man, if you guys can log on, Guild, and go ahead and battle, it would make me feel a heck of a lot better about what we're doing here. Grill Cook is not a good first position option. I would say that even Blueberry Delivery Girl is a better first position option. Mommy Mummy is good against SWAT Bob. They're like the throwing burgers back and forth family. And Toga Bill is going to give me 23 attack and like a 19 bomb with this quadded burger suit and a max bill, or almost maxed bill. Um, hmm. Or I could gamble on whatever I draw against the rifle. But rifle actually does pretty good work all by itself, plus its arm does heal itself. So we're going to go ahead and start with the rifle anyways. And it's going to pay off as Penguin Conservator's not terrible. Like I said, junior version of Sharpshooter Bobby and Safety Gun Peter. But it looks like that's going to do us well. If I motivate this, I don't need to motivate it, do I? It's 28. That's automatically going to take care of Pitcher Peggy no matter what. I'm going to get down the golden turd and thinking about. Um, ooh, did I just what? Do I just not know how to do math any longer? What I just somebody correct me if I'm wrong there. Did I just miss something? Like I'm going to go back on my video, obviously. Sorry for the miscalculation there. That's pretty embarrassing. I'm going to get down. I'm going to keep my board as armed as possible in this case because we're not fully healed yet. I'm not going to get fully healed without my Tina. It doesn't look like without my Tina hero. I can't get a heal combo out. I don't think unless I Burger Suit and Tina make mommy. Hello. And but did I screw up and wait too long and put the rifle down, causing us to win this game now? And yes, I did. It cost us the 100. That was an extra 3 points that I could have um, had I thought about that and not placed the rifle in the third position there. So little mistake. Um, hopefully it's something I can learn from. In the future, the more and more you think about those kinds of situations, the more and more you make those kinds of mistakes, the more and more you can optimize in the future and help to correct those errors. If I motivate this, it will not kill the Bobby. So, I'm just going to keep my board as armed as possible in this case because I'm still going to be able to I'm still automatically going to make a punch combo here in the second position, and I figure it's going to be Peter. Well, it could be anybody now. So let's make it Bobby because Peter's a little bit more versatile. I know that Giggity Gun's going to come to the rescue here and help us take care of that. And we're going to get down the highest health that doesn't motivate Bobby, so we can try and, well, it doesn't matter at this point, but we're going to go ahead and get down the highest health that doesn't motivate Bobby, so we can draw out this game one more turn and see if that BGE heal can help us out. And it looks like the punches are going to destroy that card. I was going to call it a creature. I don't know if you guys play other games, but that's a pretty common terminology in some other games. All right, let's wrap this thing up. Very last game of this match against Empire Rising. These guys are absolute beasts. I got to give them credit for their dedication and strength here in their decks. So it's okay though. It's always nice to have a challenge. Like I said in an early video, everyone loves to win, but it wouldn't be so nice to. It's not as nice to win when you basically it's so easy that the game isn't even fun anymore. So nice to have some kind of a challenge. It does make the game worth playing. And we're going to wrap it up with a bang with a 100. So all in all, not too bad of a match for us. And as always, if you are looking for a Rumble-oriented guild focused on achieving the highest rank that we are able to each and every guild, hit us up. We will have a very few number of spaces going into the next Rumble, kind of after this Rumble's over. Probably going to be filling up, so make sure you get in right away. You can also PM Japanda CR on Reddit your player ID, and I can send you a personal invite that would put you on the top of the list there. So another way that you can kind of slide right in and get a part of our group, because we would love to add some more strong players to our ranks. With that, thanks for watching, and see you next time.